Well, hello there, Skywinders. Welcome back to another episode of Skywind 007. On today's episode, we're going to be looking at this. This is the Superior Smart Slim Protective Battery Case. So basically, it's a power bank in a case at the same time. That's it. So here, you get a screen protector. So that's a bonus in my opinion. When I bought it, I wasn't expecting it to have this. But the main thing is this right here. This is how you charge it. Here's some information. It's very basic. And this is the device itself. So you put your phone in here and you charge it here. Very simple. Okay, so before I proceed, I do want to note one thing. I'm going to show the instructions on the screen. And the instructions make a lot of emphasis that you have to be very careful how you put your phone on this case. So you want to put it perfectly aligned like that. You don't want to do it laterally like this. Let's pretend this was the iPhone. This is not an iPhone, and this is for an iPhone, so I'm going to use an iPhone later. But you don't want to put it in like that. You want to bend this like that and insert it from the top. So let's get the iPhone. Okay, so here's our iPhone, here's the case. So let's insert the iPhone into the case. So the instructions say to bend this like that and insert it in a linear way. And then close. And now it is inserted. So once the phone is in there, let's look at the battery level. Let's zoom in. It's about 50%. So let's turn on the power back here. So you're going to hold it for 3 seconds and power it on. There we go. So now it's charging. So if you look, we are charging. So that's the way it works. So it's basically a case and a power bank at the same time. Now, as far as the case itself, it's very good. It doesn't block anything. You still have your volume up and down here. You got your mute switch. On this side, you have your power button. So nothing's being blocked. Down here, you have your microphone. If you want to charge the case and the phone at the same time, you just plug this in like that. Boom. It starts charging. So that's fairly amazing. So it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't block anything. And the case is a little bit thicker, but in my opinion, it makes holding the phone a lot easier. That's just my opinion. And when you lay it down on a table like that, you're gonna see that the camera is not touching the table. So it's actually protecting the camera a little bit more than when you have it without the case. Or when you have it with a very thin case. The cameras, they're scratching on the surface of the table, but this protects the camera from touching the table, which is good. It's a little extra. And like I said, it does come with this. It's free. I mean, it's not free, it's included with the price, but I wasn't expecting it. I thought it was just going to be the case when I order it. And so everything's good. The only downside is the weight is a little bit heavier. That's to be expected. There's no way the manufacturer could have put a battery in there without making it heavier. Batteries are heavy. That's just a part of life. Nothing they could have done to fix that. So I'm not taking any stars away from the rating. And the other issue that I did have, because I've been using this for a while, is that I can't put it on my car phone mount. So we're going to go outside and just take a look at that. But trust me, if you have a car phone mount, the odds are this is not going to work. Not only is it heavier, but it doesn't fit in the mount. It really depends on what kind of mount you have, but the one I have doesn't work with this case. So if you're going to be using that a lot, like if you're an Uber driver or DoorDash, that kind of person that has this on the mount all the time, definitely rethink about that. One last thing I want to mention is that it does not work with the wireless charging. I'm not going to demonstrate it, just take my word for it. If you put it on a wireless charger, for some reason it does not work, the wireless charging. Okay folks, so we have reached the end of this review, and overall I'm very happy with it. I don't have any issues with it. I did tell you the little issues that you might have. As far as thickness, it's a little bit thicker, like I said, keep that in mind, and it's a little bit heavier. But other than that, I don't anticipate anybody having any major issues with it. It did come with this for free, or not for free, but it was included. I didn't expect it, and so I'm very happy about that. That was a nice surprise. So I'm gonna give this a 5 stars out of 5 because I'm very happy with it. And like I said, I'm gonna be taking it for long trips when I go on a long trip, or I go to Europe. Not that I ever do, but if I ever did, I would take this. So thank you for watching, subscribe, and thumbs up.